Okay, got my first coat of filler on those. It's not pretty, but I am going to sand it with that palm sander right there, so it should look better when I'm done. And if necessary, I will do a second quick coat before I put the primer on. Okay, it's been an hour or two. I'm just doing some sanding. I thought I'd give you a little look at what that looks like. That's it. It's pretty smooth. It's not perfect, but I don't think the bees are going to mind. Okay, I just finished priming the boxes. Probably would have been smart to prime those exteriors on the top before I put the aluminum on, but I didn't think about that until after I was halfway done pounding it on there, so I masked it. Paint your bottom boards, top and bottom. Excuse me. And then on your Hive boxes, just paint the exteriors and just any exterior wood that's showing on your tops. Your inner covers, right over there, and your queen excluders do not get any paint. Okay, here's another good reason why you should paint these before you put the caps on. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a really nasty gap there. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a caulking gun, and you can see I've already put a bead of caulk down that side. So I'm just putting a bead of caulk around those. I'd probably do that anyway, even if I had painted them after. That way nothing can get up under there. Just keep it nice and clean. On my boxes over there, when you paint them all in one stack, they'll stick together. I knew they would. But I figured I'd just cut them apart after the fact. I thought it'd be easier than trying to paint them all individually. It's up to you. I'm no painter, so I cut them apart, and it was a little rough. There was some paint that had seeped through. It wasn't the smoothest, so I took my little palm sander after I cut them apart and just gave them a good sanding on top. Made them nice and smooth so they sit down nice. Okay, there's my beehives in place. I just buried a couple of, actually 4 cinder blocks on a little bit of an angle, and there we go. You can also use just a wooden pallet on the ground. That would be easy too. It doesn't matter really how close they are, so should be in good shape. Okay, this is what I'm using to feed and water my bees. It's been really cold and rainy this spring, so you just mix it. You just put sugar and water, 50-50 in this. This is a little chick feeder I got for feeding my chicks when they were little, but seems to work great. You put some rocks in there so the bees don't drown. They got something to stand on while they get a drink.